boys and girls. One of my users on the, I guess I don't even know what to call them anymore. The people that look at my videos on my channel was having a problem with stockings coming in through Character Creator 4. I think I know what's going on, but let me show you what might be happening. So here's some stockings, some stylish lingerie on this character, and I've already exported this. So I'm going to come into Character Creator, this Character Creator 4, go to Transformer, and go up here, and load that stylish lingerie, and it's going to come in, and it comes in advanced. That's good, like that. And we're going to get 3 items in this lingerie. So there's a bra, there's panties, panty, and stockings. So, okay, that's how it comes in by default. I want to show you something. So we say okay, and comes in. Whenever you have stockings, you're always going to have to conform because obviously they're very close fitting. Anytime you have close fitting things, you're going to want to use a conform. And like I say, a lot of times you'll want to hide the mesh underneath. With stockings, you really can't hide the mesh because then people don't have any legs. But so it'll be a little trickier sometimes with stockings. I'll say, so here it comes. We have stockings. And so we go up here and we go, yeah, sure enough, they're poking through. So we're going to go to the scene and select that stockings, modify, and we're going to do conform. And we'll just calculate the collision. All right. And so that got most of it, but it didn't get all of the feet. Now, if this happens with you, we've talked about this in the past. You can push and pull this item, so you can also adjust the collision size. So if it goes up a little bit with stockings, though, you don't want to have too large a size because then you're not going to have enough. You can do iterations. You can play around with a lot of this stuff to see if it helps any. Usually it doesn't, but you can give it a shot and see if it gives you anything different. But it doesn't. I think what's happening with him is even if he plays around with a push and pull, and I do think I want to show you that just to make this complete. That'd be where we edit mesh, and we go to what we're going to do is use the tools to sculpt it. So you can here it's pull. So if I use this, and you can see the skin sticking out, so you could use that to get the skin to, and like I said, this will work with some items. It's not going to work here, but I'm going to show you. This is what we would do with other things that would get close here. So, but you could keep doing it till you got close. But that's not the real issue. The real issue is that as soon as we go in to put a pose on, like this pose, and the feet move, you can see how much the feet are moving right out of the stocking. See, there's the stocking, and there's the feet. The feet are gone. Well, this should give you a clue right away as to what to do. Why aren't the feet controlling this? Well, feet only control one thing. That's all they do, and they control is shoes. So, answer with this pretty simple. Go to CC. We're going to bring in stylish lingerie one more time, and when this comes up for the 3 items, we're going to take the stockings item that's coming in this cloth, and we're going to convert it to shoes. And it might seem a little unintuitive. You might say, Mike, but that's stockings or shoes, really? But anything that fits over the feet, regardless of how far up the body it goes, you're going to want to use the shoe template for that. Note that we could also go in and use custom weights and re-weight that thing, but it's just easier to bring it in from start, and then you have it easier that way. So bring it in this way, and it will come up. And now you can see right out of the box, it looks better on the feet. It still has some issues on the side there, so we'll go up into lingerie. And again, anything close fitting, you're gonna have to do conform because you just have to. It's just one of those things. And now we got the stockings fitting, but the proof of the pudding is, what about if we put them in this pose? Whoops, can't do that because you have to have the character created, not just the not just the stockings. And look at that. They fit on the feet. Now, again, the bottom of the foot's a little off. We might want to use a little bit more collision, or, again, go ahead and put that edit the mesh so we can pull that out a little bit. But essentially, at least they're fitting now. So I think you get the idea for items like this. So remember, the general rule is if it goes over the feet, it's a shoe. All right? So hope this helps, certainly that one person or any of the rest of you, and we will see you around the forums.